Welcome to another episode of Maximize Your Kitchen. I'm Dr. Josh Axe. Today we're going to be making quinoa cranberry salad. Now this is a great recipe to do as a side item. It's also great to do to kind of fuel up right after a workout, kind of boost your energy levels. And quinoa is a great food. It's actually one of my favorite kind of whole grains. It's actually a seed/grain. It's actually got a lot of protein for being a grain and quite a bit of good fat. And so again, we've got organic quinoa here, and this is my favorite replacement even for things like pasta and other things like that. And it's really fluffy, light. You're gonna love quinoa if you have not heard of it yet. And you're gonna find this in almost every single Whole Foods. Actually, most grocery stores today will carry it as well. So again, we got quinoa. What we're gonna start off with here is doing about 1 cup of quinoa. Okay, so you got 1 cup here. We're gonna add these little quinoa grains in there. All right, adding that in. Next thing we're going to add in is 2 cups of water. So we're going to go ahead and pour 2 cups of water in there. All right. And then you're going to add in 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Now we've got this burner turned way up. We're going to get this pot boiling here as well. So again, 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Kind of eyeballing this here. Great. Okay. So we're going to let this come to a boil, and once it comes to a boil, we're going to turn it off and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Take the top off and then let it cool for a little bit. So again, just to kind of repeat instructions, we got 1 cup quinoa, 2 cups water, 1 teaspoon sea salt. We've got this turned up until it boils. Once it gets boiling, we're going to turn it off, let it cool and simmer for about 15 minutes. Very similar to cooking brown rice or rice if you've cooked that before. And then I'll be right back, and then we're gonna make the entire recipe. We're gonna add in some almonds, we're gonna add in some cranberries, we're gonna add in some scallions and some green onion, and I'll be right back. Welcome back to Maximize Your Kitchen. Now we're gonna go ahead and finish up this recipe. Now we're making the quinoa cranberry salad, and remember, we let this cook for about 15 minutes and then we let it simmer. So we've got the quinoa all cooked up and ready to serve here. What we're gonna do now is just kind of take it and start put it in a mixing bowl, okay? You'll see the quinoa there, it's light, it's fluffy. Really a delicious grain there. All right, kind of get most of it all scooped out. Okay, we got that in the bowl. Now we're gonna add in the rest of our ingredients. So next recipe, which is a main ingredient here in the dish, we're gonna add in 1 cup of dried cranberries. Okay, so we got 1 cup of dried cranberries there. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add in 1 cup of sliced almonds here. Okay, so 1 cup of sliced almonds. Okay, go ahead and pour that in. We're now going to add in 1 cup of goat cheese. It's the same amount right there. All right, and then what I'm going to do now is actually go ahead and take these onions and go ahead and get these cut up here as well. So, okay, so we got these green onions. Again, we're just going to kind of slice these up real thin here. And go ahead and get those in. Now the benefits of this recipe are great. Now we have the goat cheese there. Goat cheese is full of something called CLA. That's actually great for burning fat and losing weight. Also, it's a good source of protein. Green onions actually contain allicin, a natural antibacterial that's going to kill off bad bacteria, fungus in your body. We got the cranberries. They are packed with antioxidants, also very good for the bladder. And then we've got the almonds, which are packed with L-arginine, which are very important when it comes to building muscle. Now also we're going to add in about 1/4 cup here of extra virgin olive oil. So I'm going to simply kind of pour that on here. But again, it's a total of about 1/4 cup of the olive oil. And then you can add in a little bit more sea salt to taste if you like, but we're going to go ahead here and just go ahead and start getting it all mixed up. Okay. And the great thing about this recipe is you can keep it in the fridge. It's something that you can be eating really for the entire week. Goes really well with, I love mixing this with chicken salad as well, kind of doing that on the side. Okay. Okay. I think we got it here. Now I got a plate to serve this on. Go ahead and take it here. Again, great side dish. Very colorful, very pleasing to the eye. Okay, there you have it. Quinoa cranberry salad. Enjoy.